Hello and welcome to the second video of my YouTube channel. First of all, I want to thank everyone who watched the first video. Well, have you ever asked yourself why breakups are so difficult? I ask myself 1,000 times. And here is what I think. I think breakups are so challenging because they have something to do with your sense of identity. I think breakups are difficult because they are not just about losing another person, but they're also about losing a part of yourself. When we love someone, we want to build something with them, and we kind of blend parts of who we are with parts of who they are. And that's romantic, that's lovely, but that is also what makes breakups and heartbreaks so challenging, so difficult, and so bitter. So, what should we do? I think preparation is the key. You should be prepared, even while you're in a relationship. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a pessimist. Think of it this way. Imagine that we're going on a road trip and I bring a spare tire. Do you think that I'm expecting a flat tire, or that I want one, or that I'm hoping for one? No. I just want to be prepared, just in case. And I think relationships are also almost the same. You should be prepared. And in my experience, being prepared for a heartbreak helps you maintain a healthier relationship. It's kind of ironic, but it's true. Just think about it. Okay, so what is my advice? What is my way of preparation? First of all, ask yourself, what makes you who you are? Who were you before you met this specific person? I think the answer to these questions is really important. I think that is the part of you that you should keep fully yours. And remember, that is probably that part of you that the other person, your significant other, failed for. So it's important to protect that part. Keep it fully yours. How do you do that? Let me tell you how do I do that. Since I went through really painful breakups and I have some good experiences on that, I think I'm confident enough to tell you my own personal ways. I think keeping a circle of friends is really important. It's nice to share friends, but I think you should have your very own circle of friends. These are the people that are going to remind you of who you are, that are going to remind you of what you love, what you enjoy. So yeah, I think you must have separate friends. You must have separate circle of friends. Even if you hang out with each other, still you have to have friends who are just yours, and that you can go to them, you can talk to them, you can vent to them, and they know you well. And then I guess the other thing that is going to help you a lot is having hobbies that are separate from your relationship. I mean, it's very nice to have shared hobbies, but it's also very important to have some very personal hobbies for yourself, something that you enjoy doing on your own and you're good at doing on your own. Did it make sense? I forgot the structure of the sentence in the middle of saying it. All right, yeah. And also, I think for everyone, it's different. Someone likes to have a different hobby. Someone likes to have a different routine. Someone likes, I don't know, to hang out with different people. But the important thing is to keep a part of your life private, just for yourself. Because when you break up with someone, a part of it is about forgetting the other person, but the bigger part is about remembering who you are. I think by having a part of you fully to yourself helps you maintain a good, strong foundation that you can stand on. When you fall down, when you break up with someone and your heart is broken, you need a foundation. That foundation is you. So instead of focusing on forgetting the other person, you focus on remembering yourself. It's like you want to relearn yourself. And if you have that foundation, if you have that part of you that is still yours and feels so comforting and feels so warm to yourself, it's not a stranger, it's a familiar face, it's just you, helps you get back on your feet quicker. It helps you to bounce back to your routine and to who you were. Well, Well, I know breakups and heartbreaks are really difficult, but they can change you drastically if you have a good perspective, if you don't think of them as failures. Because when you lose someone, you feel like everything that you spend, everything that you invested in that relationship, all the affection, love, time that you poured into that relationship is now gone. You think the future is meaningless because who am I without that person? Also, past loses its validation for you. It feels like sort of fake, like it's like everything just went to waste. But I don't think that approach is very productive. That approach is kind of bitter, and it makes you feel worse. Because relationships are not just about the destination, like going with this person from point A to point, I don't know, like B. It's also about the journey, the experiences that you shared, the feelings, and everything that you learned. So even if you lose someone after a very long time, it still isn't that much of a failure if you give a little bit of credit to the way, to the journey, to the road that you two went together. Well, I want to keep the video short because, first of all, I'm still a bit stressed out about recording videos. And second, I don't want you to be watching a very long one. And third is, I guess, because my phone is running out of batteries. And I think I'm just, yeah, that's it. All right. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments. If you had any experience like this, just share with me. And if you think that I should do something differently, just, yeah, please comment for me. I love to read comments. Yeah, take care of yourself and bye.